So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Murray on the option. He'll give it to Drake.
You get him pulled.
Right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throw left side, complete. It's Drake. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On 2nd and a yard, Murray going up top. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And a good display of footwork will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Murray. And that is
He went out.
Touchdown Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. The touchdown giving them the first quarter lead. Remember, they lost a rough game 2 weeks ago. Then they had to sit through the open week, but a good start here.
And just think about everyone around them, everyone around the organization. When you lose headed into that open week, everyone's cringing because you don't have a chance to get on the horse and ride it again for at least 2 weeks. Well, they were able to take that time, use it constructively, and now they're back in form.
So that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He rifles one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. After the turnover, here's Murray. And down he goes
as the 49ers get there. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Try after the first down sack. Murray fighting, lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And the pressure gets to him again. Javon Kinlaw make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. First carry for Raheem Mostert. Bradley Roby, the quarterback, there to make the stop.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz?
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And finally he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 43 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running the counter with Mostert. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong.
And he fires.
Oh my gosh, he didn't jump.
Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Man, trash, bro. You got to jump. You got to jump.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Murray.
Oh, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A Cardinal first down, Murray to Hopkins. Running for the shotgun with Drake. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the gun, Murray, flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down, and he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. They'll send up the screen to Drake.
Oh, that's trash. That is trash.
And finally wrestled down at the 11. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen, and they did right there.
Murray going to fire one out wide, and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The ball on the 8, still could get a first down technically, 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Murray. To the end zone, but it's in.
All right, you gotta get up there, right?
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The Cardinals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Looking end zone, and it's incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this one is right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 12-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. There to stop him was Carlton Davis.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
He's got exactly what you're looking for. The ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This just a 24-yard attempt. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Mostert.
Come on, get that
block. To speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain out to the 26.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that 1st half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start.
We just got a flag where it said field goal good. What kind of glitching shit is Madden doing?
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And this time
man, these niggas can't block.
As he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
The line of
Olivier Vernon brings him down. Here's Mostert. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards. Makes it 3rd and 7 now. Mostert. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
This is taken at about the 14. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 1st down, Drake. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Don't let him go forward, boy.
There, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Now a run with Hyde.
Oh, that's a stop. You can't break tackles like that, bro. Come on.
Football's such a game of tendencies, down and distance, and on 3rd and inches, 3rd and 1. You think of, yeah, the fullback's probably going to get the ball, but when you get to 3rd and 2, most of the time that's either the running back or a pass play. So that's a nice tendency breaker by the offensive team there. Hand it to their big guy to pick up a 1st down.
Dancing to him, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. D Ford able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. First down, Murray. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 17-3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not in a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Back to throw again. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. This is Mostert. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now Mostert. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain.
They'll run with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And it's up through the goalpost. It's 17-10.
Makes the score Cardinals 17. 49ers 10.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Not much there, only a yard.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. From the gun, Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Isabella don't break tackles like that. That is piss poor right there on that.
And I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation.
That nigga don't break tackles like that, bro. Especially not
electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Down, Drake. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Murray now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Moran. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. It's Drake. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Drake. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This is Drake. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Back to throw. Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh, don't let me. I didn't go out, bro. Come on. Come on, I did not go out, bro.
With a lead in a 1-score game this late, they're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself.
He was going down. That's crazy.
All we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Come on, bro.
Incomplete. He was looking for Raheem Mostert there, and it's 3rd and short.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Come on,
he was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Completes it to Samuel. And he's out right at the 25. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He finds an opening past the 40. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. They'll throw.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on now. Come on now. Ain't no way, bro.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And sometimes you see big plays develop on a route like this, a slant route, and the object, very simple. Get the ball to your receiver in stride. This one was right on the money. He didn't miss a beat, and then it's off to the races, and there he goes.
He's going to let it go deep for the end.
Why? Why are you not throwing it to him? Come on, bro. That ain't got to be the most garbage quarterback on man. God damn. Yeah, bro.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on.